Good morning and welcome to this information session. The purpose of this webinar is to give you information management at Belfast Met. We hope that this will help you decide if this is the right course for you. My name is Fiona Dean and I'm the first year coordinator. The course director is Deirdre Cummings and both our contact email addresses are on this slide. You'll have the opportunity to ask questions at the end of this webinar or feel free to contact me by email. So in this pre-entry advice session, you'll have the opportunity to find out more about Belfast Met, find out more about your course, the course entry requirements, the assessments, what other students say, and also what employers say about our course. And we also look at progression pathways. We will also explain other important information about the application process, including criminal disclosure procedures. This is all to make sure your choice of course is the right decision for you. So what are the entry requirements this year? So the entry requirements this year are a minimum of 64 UCAS points, which come from your BTEC or your A-level results. It's also imperative that you have GCSE English or Maths, both at grade C or above. Essential skills is also acceptable as an alternative. So this year, the course induction is scheduled to commence the week beginning the 14th of September. Due to these strange times, this will be a combination of college attendance and online or blended learning. Teaching will commence the following week, the 21st of September. Again, normally the course would be timetabled over 3 days, namely a Monday, a Tuesday and a Thursday. But again, due to COVID, you will attend college on one day and the rest will be available via Canvas. So what are the costs of the course? So this year the cost is £2,765 and there are no additional costs. In normal times, we may ask for a contribution towards a day trip, but again, this won't happen in semester one due to COVID. The course is delivered over 2 years on a full-time basis or 3 on a part-time, but the part-time won't be running this year. And the course is delivered on our Titanic Quarter campus. So how will I be assessed? These are the list of modules that you'll study over the 2-year period. So I'll just go through each of them. So most of the modules have 2 methods of assessment, and this is particularly helpful if you get stressed, either in exam or doing presentations. So the first one there, is study and research methods, and it is assessed via a written assignment. And the focus of this module is really just to help you improve your academic writing and research skills. The event operations then is a practical module, and this is where the students undertake a class-led event of their choice. Normally it would be a pub quiz or a ladies' night, and then there's also an assignment based on the planning process and the theory of the planning process. But again, this year due to COVID, it's probably going to be a virtual event. Marketing then is assessed via a presentation and an exam. And the exam is undertaken in January 2021. And that's the first 3 modules there are undertaken in semester 1 of year 1. The next 4 modules then in semester 2, and that's simply because 2 of them are half modules. So the first one there, then corporate events, again, there will be some type of class activity or event. Normally it could be a conference, but again, it just depends on the class. And there's also an assignment to go with that. Then global and cultural module, it's quite a broad module and it covers all the different events from festivals to sporting events. And again, it's assessed via an assignment and also a group presentation. The module then is a group assessment, and really the group there come up with a realistic business idea, and then they pitch this idea to a panel that come in from industry, and then that's backed up with a written business plan, and the business plan covers everything from finance to marketing that idea. And finally then you have introduction to finance and accounts, And that really is a series of class tests throughout the year. And that basically is all of the year 1 modules. In year 2, there's 3 modules in semester 1. So the leadership and people management, that studies really the theories, management theories. And again, it's assessed by an assignment and then an exam, which would take place in January 2022. Event management in actual then is the final practical event, and there's also a written assignment that follows that. And then lastly, there you have legal issues in the events industry, and that is assessed via assignment and exam. And again, the exam would take place in January 2022. And really that legal module then will also help prepare you for going out in the industry. So WBL then, so work-based learning is basically your placement, and that takes place from January 22 until the end of May. And that's assessed via industry place reports, supervisors reports, and logbooks, and also a written assessment. So that concludes the modules over the 2 years. So progression pathways. So then if you want to go on to further learning, on completion of your foundation degree, the students with an average mark in the high 50s can progress to the final year of the Leisure and Events Management degree at Ulster. This is a BA Honours programme. In order to avail of this, students must undertake bridging modules during the summer months. Students can also progress to honours degree in other UK universities where they're not required to undertake bridging modules over the summer. So really the choice is quite personal there. So in terms of employment, where can I go? Well, there's opportunities across all 3 sectors. So in the public sector, the jobs could perhaps be in event departments in the council. So these departments arrange various events throughout our cities. For example, they may look after the Lord Mayor's Parade or different park events throughout the year. The councils actually also offer us some of the most diverse placement opportunities. In terms of the private sector, you have a host of opportunities, including hotel events departments. You also have event companies and wedding planners, to name but a few. The following 3 sector opportunities arise in charities where they run a large selection of events to try and raise money for their upkeep. There's also opportunities in the National Trust, for example, that run family events at different times of the year, for example, maybe Easter egg hunts. Okay, so what do the students say about our course? So students enjoy a range of assessments across the different modules. In previous years, students have also enjoyed the fact that their timetable over a 3-day week. Obviously, as I've already said, this year it'll be very different. Timetables will be a mix of blended learning and attendance at college. And at this stage, the plan is to come in for 1 day a week only, but lessons, you will be compelled to attend lessons, probably something similar to this on the other days. Students also enjoy organising different events over the 2-year period, although again this year it's likely to be different and the events are going to be virtual. The students have enjoyed a wide range of placement opportunities from hotels to council, and we really work well with industry and we have a wide range of opportunities available to us. So retention, that is the number of students remaining on the course from enrolling, was 95% last year, and that's simply because 1 student left the course for personal reasons. So what do employers say? Well, we have good links with industry and a good range of employers that help every year with our placements. Employers also work with us when we're revalidating our programme to ensure that it is valid and meets the needs of industry. Employers also find that our students are work ready, and some even secure jobs after their placements. So what happens next? So if you have 64 UCAS points and you also have GCSE English and Maths, you can enrol in the course today. If you're still waiting on results of appeals, you may be given a conditional offer, but all of this can be done on the BMC website. You just need to ensure your details and all of your certificates are uploaded onto the account that you've actually can create. So just ensure that all details on the system are correct, especially your phone number, and please make sure that you have a mobile phone number on the application. And again, just double check all of your details are correct. And once you've done this, you should actually receive an email with joining instructions. So some useful contacts then. As I said previously, my name is Fiona Dean. My contact email address is fdean@belfastmet.ac.uk. Our school administrator is Nadine Bloomer, and her email address is nbloomer@belfastmet.ac.uk. The school email address then is bbsinfo@belfastmet.ac.uk. There's also a telephone number, but at this moment in time, the best method of contact will be via email. So we are part of the Belfast Business School. If you feel that this course is not for you, we also offer other level 5 programs in business, travel and tourism, or hospitality. If you didn't achieve 64 UCAS points, you may also study either events or travel and tourism at level 3. And there's also a range of courses available in other areas within our school. Just have a look at the website for availability. We also offer additional supports for students that have extra learning needs. This may include extra time, a reader or a scribe. In order to avail of this service, you will need to complete the LS1 form. But if you inform your tutor that you have extra requirements, this can be done during tutorial time. It's a very busy service and it needs to be completed in September so that it's ready in place for exams in January. So student criminal disclosure. So by law, you must inform BMC if there's any criminal convictions. You must complete the criminal offences disclosure form, which can be found on our website. This will not exclude you from the application process, but will allow BMC to do a risk assessment. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have found the information useful. Does anyone have any questions? Okay, nope, that's fine. So look, feel free to email me if you have any queries about the course, and thanks again for joining me. Thank you.